Hello billionaires. In this video, I'll be walking you through what you need to start with Forex trading in this year 2024. I'll be going straight forward to all you need to get started with in Forex trading. Forex trading is not complicated. Should in case you see my face for the first time, my name is Gordon Trade. I show up weekly to document my knowledge in Forex trading and also help you out there to become profitable Forex trader. So having said all this, let's dive straight into the video. So actually what is called forex trading? Forex actually is called foreign exchange, meaning it's an exchange between two countries' currencies. For example, you're living in UK, you want to travel to the US, you need to exchange your Great Britain pounds into the US dollars. When you engage in these activities, you've done what is called forex exchange, which is called forex trading. Now, it is called trading because we do it electronically. Forex exchange can be done in two ways, either manually or electronically. Manually is the local exchange in your area, probably the bureau de change and the malams out there, those in Nigeria can relate with this. They can buy currencies from you or sell to you. That is called forex trading manually. But electronically is when we buy and sell on our platform, which is going to be explained to you all here in this particular video. And in this context, I'll be explaining forex trading in two ways to you, which is called, we have the terminology and we have the methodology. All right. So for you to understand this concept easily, I've been able to break it down into two concepts, which is called the terminology and the methodology. Now, what is called the terminology? In any institution or in any field, you want to understand the language that they speak. All right. So as a forex trader, you need to understand what it takes to become a forex trader. What are the languages? What are the ways of communication that you need to learn so that you can flow in that aspect? If I'm in the medical lane, I need to understand some terminologies in that medical field. There are some acronyms, there are some languages which I need to understand. The same thing goes with law. If I don't become a lawyer, I must understand there are some languages I need to get myself acquainted with so that I will be able to identify as a lawyer. So as a forex trader, there are some language you need to understand. There are some things, communications, so that by the time you are talking, they will identify with you that you are a forex trader. And that is the reason I'm calling it terminology, to explain to you a lot of things that you need to understand to get started with. And we have a lot of them here. These are just a few that I'm able to point out so that you can get them straightforward. Now, we have the base currency. We also have the quote currency. What is the base currency and what is the quote currency? As a forex trader, if you go to your chart, you will always see currencies in two pairs. Like I said, forex exchange is an exchange between what two countries' currencies. This is one of them, all right? And we have a lot like that. Now, the first one that is appearing here is your what? Your base currency. All right. The other one here is your quote currency. For any time you see a currency being identified like this, whether GBP USD or USD JPY, all right, or AUD USD, all right, we have the base currency, we have the quote currency. For this AUD USD, this is the base currency and this is the quote currency. Now, this is the base currency, this is the quote currency. Base currency is the one that appeared first. All right, then the quote currency is the one that appeared after. That explains these two concepts. I want to be very straightforward in this video so I can catch it. If you want an in-depth knowledge about this video, I treat this in my academy so that you can get more deeper understanding about what is called forex trading. Now, we have the bid price. We have ask price. What is the bid price? What is the ask price? Don't forget that I said forex trading is what buying and selling of two countries' currency. Now, in terms of the bid price is the price that the broker is willing to buy currency from you. All right, like the bureau de change, you go to a buy dollar from the market. The price they are buying from you is called the bid price, right? If I have a dollar and I want to sell it into Nigerian currency, what this broker will set to me or the man will set to me, the price is what is called the ask price. So that is the difference between the bid price and ask price. All right. So in forex trading, we trade with brokers. That will be explained in the terminology here. Now the broker wants to buy currency from me. When I'm buying, the price at which I'm buying a particular pair, let's say I'm going to be buying GBP USD. the price that I'll be buying GBP USD is called the bid price. Unless I want to also sell GBP USD, because I'm selling that same price that I'm selling the GBP USD is called ask price. Very simple, straightforward. Now, with the law called leverage. Leverage, you know, before we are able to participate as a forex trader in the financial market, you need to have over $1,000 to become an actively retail trader in the market. But with nowadays, with your $10, you can be a forex trader because of what? The leverage the brokers were able to provide for you and I to become a what? A participant in the financial market. So a leverage is that opportunity given to us by the broker to be able to what? To participate in the financial market, let alone those that are involved in forex trading were institutions, were banks, the big boys in the market. But right now, even as a retail trader, we can be a part of forex trading by using this leverage. And we have several types of leverages based on the broker you are using. Like the broker that could recommend to you. Let's get to that aspect of terminology. I will explain more into that. So a leverage is what this broker has given you, that platform, that money that is backing your 10 naira. Let's say you are coming to the financial market with what? $10. All right. Now the broker at the back end has given you a what? $1,000 to boost your what? $10. So if you multiply this, it's looking like $10,000 in the market at the back end. But this you cannot see physically on your phone, but it has been programmed at the back end for you. So the moment you press buy or sell, all right, it will automatically activate for you. I don't want to waste more time on this. I shed more light with this in the What Academy. Now let's go. There's another one I need to be familiar with, which is called bullish. All right, bullish. Now, what do we mean when we say bullish? In the forex market, when we use the word buy means bullish. All right, and in terms of trend also, when the market is up, we say the market is what? Bullish. So the word bullish means buy. It means that the buyers are in the market. All right. So in this, you get more in-depth knowledge for my free content on YouTube. Just stick around. So if you are not subscribed to this channel and you are getting value, you know what to do. Make sure you like this video and make sure you subscribe. So by the time I'll be going deeper inside these particular courses, you will be able to understand them all. So bullish or long, another word for long is called bullish. All right, or buy. All right, or buy. Let's say I want to buy GBP USD. You can say I'm bullish on GBP USD, or I'm longing GBP USD. That is the word. So if I speak this word to another forex trader, he or she should be able to understand what is it that I mean. All right. We also have bearish. Now, bearish is the opposite of bullish. All right. We can be bullish. Bullish means buy. So what is it when I'm selling? It means I'm bearish. Bearish means sell. And if you relate it to some of the animal we have, like the bears and the bulls, you know what the bull means. The bulls pick people up and throw up. So the bull is ready to throw someone up, while the bear till the floor. All right. So anything that has to do with bearish is something that goes down. So when the market is dropping, all right, when the market is dropping, giving you some series of lower high, lower lows, we say the market is what? Bearish. And when the market is going up, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, we say the market is what? Bullish. So these are the things that you need to get familiar with as a new beginner in forex trader. This will be explained more as we move on. All right, so you need to stick around to this video to get more of this explanation, more of this video concept. Now we'll talk about spread. Now, what is spread? When you buy and sell, the difference between your bid price and your ask price is called spread. All right, the difference between your bid price and your ask price is called spread. Let's say it's commission that the brokers made on your what on your trade. So the difference between the bid price and ask price is called spread. All right, and that's quite basically what it explains to you. And who are those taking the spread? Is your broker, right? That's why you want to be very careful when you're selecting a particular broker. But in this video, I'll be recommending one of the best broker in the world to you, so that you can start out with. Now, another one we're talking about is called pips. Now, what is called pips? Pips, as the name implies, is the movement in price. All right, like we say, on the chart, you see how the market moves. The market moves up or down. So when the market is moving for, let's say, 0.001 to 0.002, that difference between 0.1 and a 0.2 is called pips. So pips is the smallest movement in price. The smallest movement in price. All right, that is what is called pips. Right now, there's what called FOMO. FOMO means fear of missing out. Fear of missing out. It's called FOMO. Why is it called fear of missing out? A lot of times, traders jump into the market because they felt that probably they don't want to miss the opportunity. They don't want the price or the particular setup to bypass them. They don't want to miss the entry of what they are seeing on the chart. So they enter the market because of FOMO. All right, and a lot of times, if you trade this way, you will end up burning your fingers. The trade might end up going negative. All right, so in the market, you want to understand when you should enter the trade and when you should not enter the trade. And when you are actually in the trade, you should also have a skill of when to exit out from the market. All right, and with FOMO, if you are a trader, you have FOMO. Trust me, you will lose a lot of money in the market. So no professional trader ever trade with FOMO. You want to be relaxed. You want to take trade when you are at a relaxed state. You are not pursuing the market, right? You let the market come to you. You observe all that is needed to be observed, which is called confluence. I didn't write that here because of there's a space. There's a lot of things, terminologies you need to get acquainted with, but these are just the few ones I've been able to pinpoint for you here. And if you want me to explain more about some of them that are not here, put in the comment section below. Let me know the one you want me to explain with. Now, let's move to the other side, which is called the word terminology. In terms of terminology, what does terminology mean? Terminology means is what does it take to actually buy and sell? How do I get started with? Now that I'm acquainted with the languages, with the words that are related with forex trading, how do I able to buy? How can I participate in the financial market? Don't forget, this video is for beginners, and this will help you get started. Number one, you need 5 materials to get you started in forex trading. What did I say? 5 materials. Number one material that you need is, number one, get a reliable broker. You need a reliable broker to start with. Now, who is a broker? Don't forget, I said forex trading is actual buying and selling of currencies. Now, you need an intermediary to be able to do all this. A broker is like an institution, all right, that stands between you and the market, where you will need to deposit your money so that you can participate in the financial market. It's called broker, right? And we have types of broker, and you need to make sure that you are going with brokers that are well regulated, all right? The broker that I use, the link will be, in this video description below. You want to make sure you sign up with them, all right, and do all necessary that is required of you. Why I'm going with this broker that I'm recommending for you is that they have several baskets of commodities, tools, instruments to trade with. Their customer care is top notch, all right? And they have seamless deposit and withdrawal. You can withdraw now, your money will reflect your dashboard. And number two, you can place a withdrawal in less than 1 hour, you get your money. And they are regulated with ECN, right? So they are the best. So you need to have a broker that is regulated, all right? So whichever part of the country you're watching from, if this particular broker is not there, let me know in the comment section below. I can recommend the one that is, that you can partner with in your country. Now, another thing you need apart from broker is MetaTrader. All right. So a MetaTrader is one of those platforms you actually need to be able to, place a buy and sell. All right. It's a platform where you connect your broker to that helps you to participate in the market. Probably I'm seeing a setup in the market. Where will I press buy and sell? That is called MetaTrader. And we have 2 types of it. We have the what? MetaTrader 5. We have MetaTrader 4. Right. Now, MetaTrader 5 is an advanced form of MetaTrader 4. Whichever one you are conversant with that you want to start with, you can go. But I recommend you go with MetaTrader 5 because it's more advanced than MetaTrader 4. Now, MetaTrader 5, I've done a video about it. I've not posted that video yet, but now to use MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 to be able to buy and sell in the financial market. So a MetaTrader is where you connect your broker to, so that you can, take an opportunity in the market. All right. And when you have connected your broker to MetaTrader 5, on your broker, you go to your dashboard. That is where you deposit your money into. And automatically, because they are linked together, the money you deposited on your broker account will be reflected in your MetaTrader 5. And that is where you take your buy and sell. All right. That is well explained. Now, you also need a charting platform, which is called the Trading View. Trading View is a charting platform where we analyze the market. All right. It's a platform where you come on and do your top-down analysis. I explained this in my video. If you want to know about top-down analysis, I've explained that in my weekly video. Go to my playlist. There's a playlist that I have. Make sure you search for the weekly Forex playlist. You will get to understand what is called top-down analysis. That is where you come on the chart and see what the market is doing. What bias should you have in the market? Are you going for a buy or a sell? So on the trading view is where you can able to analyze the chart, and you come to MetaTrader 5, and you take opportunity. If you are going for a buy, you take the buy. If you are going for a sell, that's why you press a sell. That's well said. Now we also have Forex Factory. Forex Factory is a platform where you look at what is going on in the economy of the country. Like I said, Forex trading is an exchange between your two countries' currency. Now there are factors that determine the movement in price. All right, don't forget, people. There are factors that determine the movement in price of these currencies. There are factors, all right, and some of these factors are what fundamentals. So in terms of fundamentals, one of the platforms that I use to check my fundamental, what is happening around the world, around the countries that I'm trading with. If I'm trading USD and I'm also trading GBP USD, I need to be cognizant of what's happening in this country. All right. Now this particular site will help me. It's free. All right. Now forexfactory.com is where you come and get acquainted with what is happening here. If you want me to explain to you how to, I will do a clear video on how to use this forexfactory.com. If you want that video, please comment below. Tell me, please teach us forexfactory.com how to use the site. I will use that to explain, do another video for you. But now, this is where you come so that you can know what's happening fundamentally that could affect the movement in the markets or the currencies you are trading. That's forexfactory.com. Another thing you want to learn, last but not least, is called what? Forex Calculator. Now, this is part of risk management and it's an advanced course, but I'm bringing it here so that you can get acquainted with it easily. Because as a Forex trader, you want to learn how to make money. Another skill is also how to keep money and multiply money. So Forex Calculator will help you calculate the risk. All right, before you enter the trade. And one thing about Forex is where you can predetermine your risk before you take advantage of the market. Let's say you have $100 in the market, all right? You have $100 in your broker account. But Forex trading, you can say, okay, I just want to risk $30. All right? That is what's about Forex. Do you understand? Forex is one business. I call it business because you approach it as a business, not as a gambler. Now, you have $100 in your broker account. You are saying that this particular setup you are seeing, I want to use $30 to trade it. Now, how do you calculate it? It's Forex Factory Calculator. And one of the sites which is free is called Baby Pips Calculator. Baby Pips. Position sizing. All right. So when you come to Baby Pips, just go to babypips.com and search go to tools, and you get calculator. That is how you know how to calculate your $30. And one thing I didn't mention here is what's called lot size. Lot size. Right? Why do we have to go with lot size? Now, lot size in your MetaTrader, you don't actually put $30. What you put is in units. All right? You could you have 0.01. That's the smallest lot size. All right? We have the macro, we have the minor, we have the standard lot size. Let's say I go with 0.01. Let's say your $30 on the currency you are trading is 0.01 or is 0.1. All right? So that is your lot size. So your lot size is represented in units. All right? That is where what you put in your MetaTrader, because you can't actually put the amount you want to risk on MetaTrader. You have to put it in terms of lot size, which is called the contract size for those trading futures. All right. So it goes with micro, minor, and standard lot size. So I will say these are the things that you need to become a Forex trader. You need to understand the terminology behind the Forex trading, and you need to understand the methodology. The terminology is what the information, the languages, the how do they speak? What are the things that you need to get acquainted with to be able to communicate or understand in forex trading? And terminologies are what actual ways. How do I get started? How do I actually know, be able to deposit, make sell, take a buy, take a sell? We have a lot of informations that we still regarding all this, but these are just the foundation to get started with. And if you have watched these videos to the very end, I want to say congratulations to you. You're part of the 1% of people who will be successful in forex trading. Not everyone who started the same race ended up the same time. But okay, only those who are persevere and those who are serious finish their race. So thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for watching to this particular end. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you in another video. Peace out.